I know that you work at the club. The fuck, you family to us. Jeez, guys. Loki just got a haircut from an Asian man. Am I banging? Am I banging or not, guys? Is low-key banging or not? I'm in Korea, bro. I had to. In Tokyo, I had some black people, but not in Korea, bro. In Korea, I didn't. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't do too bad. Like, at least he gave me the he gave me like the salon treatment, right? So at least he put the hot towel on. He did all that stuff. It's not bad. It's not as crispy and as sharp as the black barber, but I can't tell. It's not as crispy and as sharp, but honestly, I feel like he did a pretty good job, bro. Considering, like, I was like, can you cut black people hair? He was like, don't worry, he's amazing. I was like, all right. It was a little Asian guy with glasses and a hat. I was like, yo. Low key, I was kind of watching him the whole time. Then a little bit, when I seen the fade was okay. I didn't expect the fade to be crazy, right? I didn't expect the fade to be crazy. So, when I seen it was all right, I was like, okay, let me relax a little bit. Then I was making sure, because everybody knows, like, bro, like, I need to make sure he don't push my line back way too much. So I was trying to tell him, I was like, you got to brush my hairline. I was like, you got to brush my hairline now. I didn't know if he knew that, right? All the black barbers, they know that. Like, you got to you got to prep the hairline before you freaking line it up, right? So I had to tell him that. Everything else was smooth. Like, the beard is smooth. The beard's smooth, right? The fade, I can't really see the fade right now. I think this side's better than this side. I can't really see, though. I can't really see. I gotta wait till I get home. I can't really tell, bro. But for the most part, bro, that was an expensive ass haircut too, bro. People don't even realize that. The vision purse, I'll do big things. Big dreams. I'm gonna be honest. What was I about to say? I was about to say, yeah, that shit was expensive. Like, to be fair, it's not expensive, like, compared to, like, it wasn't expensive. It's just expensive for here. Like, I was paying Cali prices. Bro, that shit should have been $20 American. He charged me 60,000 won for that haircut. That's $40. He charged me $40 for this haircut, yo. In LA, you pay 50. Bro charged me $40 for this haircut. In LA, I was paying 50. And in Cali, bro, I was paying like 35. Outside of LA, I was paying 35. Bro just charged me 40 for this cut. He said, what's up, Loki? What's up, Oscar? That shit was crazy, bro. And I didn't give a fuck. Like, $40 for the cut is like, like, it feels like I'm back in LA. Like, it's nothing. But for here, yo, nigga, that's a steep price. I was looking on, I'm gonna keep it a buck. There's another reason. So there's all the way across town, there's a black barber shop, right? And I think they're charging like 10, 20,000 won a cut. What is that? Like 15, 20 bucks, right? Could be less. But the thing is, I didn't want to get on the train and hop all the way across town. So I was like, all right, let me just get it cut in the freaking. This is like the college district, right? I just looked up freaking black barber shop, right? And then I looked on their pictures, and they showed pictures of them cutting black people's hair, even though this is like an Asian-only barber shop. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, yeah, I may be able to pay like 10, 20, like 15 bucks for a haircut across town. I was like, fuck it, let me just grab this cut. Because I don't know, maybe you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. And I do know this. I paid 40 here. I probably would have paid 15, 20 bucks at the black one. The thing is, they wouldn't have done what he did though. He moisturized my face. He used the hot towel. He used the cold towel. He freaking, I don't know, bro. That shit was just clean. It was just clean. The only thing I was worried about was the fade, right? That's all I was worried about. And if he knew how to brush my hairline down while he was lining it up. What y'all think? That's it. I don't know, but I can't see this side. I know this side's okay. I can't see the other side, though. So I gotta see it at home. Tell me about the big thing on the chat. I will find a rich person. Bro, you've been living in Korea and never got a single-ass tuxedo or suit. Well, it's been like, my nigga. He said, get some new clothes, Oscar said. You know what's funny, bro? I'm about to go shopping, but I'm not gonna buy mad clothes, though. I was thinking about that today. I was like, bro, I don't really need to buy mad clothes. Not mad clothes. I'll probably just buy 2 shirts, a sweater, shoes, and like 2 pairs of jeans. Like, bro, I don't need to buy mad clothes. I used to get a tuxedo. Why a tuxedo, bro? The fuck? Everybody's casual here. It's summertime. He said, look around you. He said, get a tuxedo. Bro, I'm not getting a tuxedo. I'm not dressing like that in Korea, bro. I'm dressing casual. I'm dressing in freaking t-shirts and jeans all summer. I'm dressing in t-shirts and jeans all fucking summer, bro. And sweatshirts all summer, bro. I don't give a fuck. I have no button-down shirt, bro. I was wearing button-down shirts all day in Tokyo. I hated it. I'm on my casual arc. The fuck? And everybody dresses casually here too. You know what I should get? I should get a freaking necklace or something. Should get like a necklace or some shit. I haven't been in like Korea that long. I've been in Korea and like, not a gold necklace though. Honestly, I don't need it. You know what I do want though? I want glasses. I want to get the Asian glasses so I can look smart and shit. I want to get the Asian glasses. He was like, tell me about the big thing. He said, get a flannel with a mat. Bro, no, bro. I don't dress like that. Fuck that, bro. I ain't trying to dress like that. I want to dress plain. I want to dress plain, bro. I want to dress in white t-shirts, black t-shirts, plain jeans, white or black sneakers. I want to dress plain, bro. But the sweater I'm about to get, I'm gonna get a sweater with a design. I seen this cool ass sweater. It was like born in the It's like black and it has like orange on it. It's just crazy as fuck. It was like I was born in the US or some shit. It looks crazy. But bro, I'm dressing plain, bro. He's like, I will flex clothes. I will flex a little diamond and gold. What? What? I'm dressing plain, bro. Because truth be told, bro, my freaking what's my Asian friend? He taught me the truth. He was bro. He literally, when I see him, bro, he got better about it now. But when I first met him, bro, he looked homeless. I didn't let that fool me though. He literally looked homeless, bro. And then he freaking then he tells me he made a bunch of money in the freaking stock, bro. Turns out he's rich as fuck. Literally, bro, you'll never fucking know. And I was like, damn, bro, why the fuck don't you get some clothes? He was like, he said he just doesn't give a fuck. Now, keep in mind, this is my thing, right? I don't want to look, he looked homeless. Like, everything he was wearing was fucking dirty and, like, he was wearing, like, Crocs and shit. And, like, everything was just falling off of him. He looked homeless. He needs to be clean. He just need to clean himself up. That's it. That's it, bro. As long as you're clean, your appearance is clean, I don't think clothes matter that much. He is like, at least 20 old dudes and a young dude be wearing flannels with matching shirts. I know they do, Oscar. That's exactly why I don't want to. That's exactly why I don't want to. He said they be wearing flannels with matching. That's exactly why I don't want to, bro. Bro, it's summer, bro. I ain't wearing no freaking button-down shirts in the summer, bro. I do not care. I'm enjoying my life. I was wearing button-down shirts all day in Tokyo, bro. Now this is summer, bro. It's time to freaking... It's casual time, bro. Button-down shirts do work, though, but, I like that, bro. I just want to wear plain shit. Plain shit. Plain, clean shit. White tees, black tees, maybe a little logo here. Plain freaking jeans, black or white shoes. That's it, bro. I like it better like that anyways. I stand out more. Because then people don't look at my clothes, they look at my face and shit. He was like, what up, Loki? Not homeless. He's like, those be the wealthiest ones, though, sometimes. Courtney said, bro, I literally seen, bro, when I first seen him, he looked homeless. I knew he wasn't homeless because, like, he was Asian and he was, like, young. I was like, I know he's not homeless, but he looked homeless. Find out bro's up. Bro's up. And then he started teaching me about shit, right? He was like, I asked him, I was like, how do Asians save so much money? Then he just started giving me the gems. Bro just started yapping to me about the gems. And then he was like, it's a lot of shame. We shame ourselves into, what did he say? He was like, we shame ourselves for buying stuff that we don't need. Yeah, he was giving me mad fucking game, bro, about Asians. He was like the way most Asians get rich. And he's like, the majority of them, they live with their parents for a long time, work, save money, then buy a home. Then they freaking they rent out their guest home in the backyard. And now they don't pay rent and they just repeat the cycle. Then they let their kids live with them for as long as they need till they're able to buy a home. It's freaking nuts, bro. Right? That's what he told me. He is like, that is plain too then. Oscar said, the flannels? He is like, move in silence. Success is silent. Bro, why does everybody care about success? You know what I started noticing too, bro? Success and results come when you're not looking for it. When you're just genuinely doing what you want to do and freaking enjoying yourself and working hard, shit just works out for you, bro. I noticed that. I literally noticed that yesterday. I'm like, I'm sitting here, I'm in freaking Hongdae, right? I'm looking at all these creators. I'm looking at all these people trying super hard. And like they're all trying to go viral, they're all trying to blow up and shit. And I'm just like, bro, that's why that shit's not working. You see like the shit they do for it and the way they care about it too much, you know? It's like, what happened to the... That's what a lot of people... One of my mentors called me the other day. He was like, he said he wants me to freaking, he said he wants me to be more professional and stop having my friends record me and we just go around the town and getting clips. Even though it's going viral and it's working, right? He's like, you need to be more professional. He's like, you need to be in a freaking... He's in LA though. Everybody in LA literally thinks that. He's like, you need to be in like a set studio room, this, that. And I'm like, okay, I get what you mean, but he also don't understand that the authenticity comes through the screen. That's why that's why the videos were doing so well. Cause it's like, everybody can tell, like, I wasn't trying to freaking go viral. I wasn't trying to freaking, like, I'm not trying to portray this thing. I'm literally just hanging out with my friends, making videos. Holy shit, the shit just blew up. People gravitate towards that a little bit. A lot of people he don't get that. He's old though, he's an old head. He don't understand that people gravitate towards that. Not everybody gravitates towards, wearing designer suit. That's what he wants me to do. He's like, we need you in a Gucci suit when you get back to LA and some Gucci. He's like, bro, you think that's what people care about, but they don't. People don't gravitate towards that as much. But he's in Los Angeles, so that makes sense to him. He's still in that mindset. And when he said that to me, it made me realize, holy shit. Like, bro, I really I'm glad I got out of that like loop. A lot of people are freaking, they're stuck over there. Just in the way of thinking, like thinking that just because you have design, I don't know why people still think that. Just because you have designer on, it means the video is gonna bang views. That doesn't make sense. Yo, people in LA still believe that because you have a nice watch and you have designer on, the video will bang views. Nah, bro. And you know who I really learned that from? Speed. He never wears designer. He never wears any jewelry. He never wears freaking anything. When he does his freaking world tour, he never does it. That's why people relate to him so much. He doesn't think that if he puts on a freaking... No, granted, he has all that shit. He doesn't lead with that shit, and he doesn't say, yo, come fuck with me because I have this shit. Bro, people like vibes and aura. That's just how people look. Just look how I move in success. When I success, I'll buy you a diamond chain. What? A diamond chain? Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. We got a perfect timing. We got a perfect shining. Diamonds on diamonds on diamonds. You know what? This is another thing. I asked my Asian friend, right? I was like, when would you buy a Rolex? A diamond, a bust down Rolex with diamonds on it. Keep in mind, he's like real, bro. He's really rich, right? Self-made too. I know. Self-made, right? And he says to me, he's like, I'd never do that. And I'm like, why? What if you just had like surplus money? He's like, I wouldn't do that. He's like, it just doesn't make sense. I don't see the value in it. He's like, I'd rather try to help people, right? And it made me understand, like, bro, that's why they still have money. It's based on a value system. That's what he was trying to explain to me. He was like, the reason why Asians, they save more money is because they value different things. No, don't keep me wrong. Don't keep in mind, they like nice cars. They like all that stuff too, right? But their value systems are different. Their value systems are really different, bro. If you come to Asia, if you come to Korea, you come to Tokyo, the majority of people you see here are dressed in regular clothes. Regular fucking clothes. Regular clothes. And everybody here has money. Like, there's no, the difference between the ultra rich and there is no ultra rich and ultra poor like you see in America, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. Everybody here, teeters, in the same level. Of course, you have your rich and you have your poor, but like everybody teeters in the same level, right? Which it's a good thing, you know. Everybody here has enough money to freaking pay their bills and buy what they need, right? Whereas in America, you just see all these crazy like 20, 30 million, 70 million dollar people, and you see these dirt poor. You don't see that here, bro. You really don't see that here. And you know what my mentor told me? He calls me up, right? He calls me up, and he's like, you can't be making. He's like, you can't be making more money you are in Asia than you were in LA. And you know what I told him? I was like, bro, it's not about that. I'm saving more money. He didn't, when I said that to him, he was like he had to be quiet for a second, because like his brain was, because he's in LA, it's all about like how much income is coming in. Nobody gives a fuck about how much you save in LA, bro. I was in that cycle. All you care about is making tons of money to cover all your crazy ass expenses. Basically just living a life you can't afford, right? That's all LA is. And I told him that. I was like, bro, it don't even matter if I'm making more money than I was in LA. I'm saving more money because my expenses here are low. They're low. And that's what hit him, bro. I'm not living above my means, bro. I'm living below my means. He don't get that, right? He don't get that, right? And that's the smartest way to do it in your younger 20s, bro. Live at your means or below your means. A lot of people don't do that shit, right? A lot of people don't do that shit. In LA, I couldn't save a fucking penny, bro. Because I had a girlfriend, I had to pay rent, I had to fill up my girlfriend's car and shit, bro. Clothes, food, bro. I couldn't save a penny in LA, right? Here, bro, it's like, you just live below your means, because I'm earning in American dollars, right? I'm earning in American dollars, so it goes longer here. A lot of people don't get that as well. Live below your means. So when I said that to my mentor, he was like, and then he asked me, how much are you paying for rent? And then I told him, and he was like, honestly, you should keep doing that shit then. And I was like, bro, live below your means. And then he tells me this story of how like his girlfriend he has right now, he's like she's making like close to 300K a year, but her bills are 20K a month, bro. And then he says she's living a life she can't afford in Los Angeles. She's paying $6,000 for an apartment and a $4,000 car note on a freaking AMG. And I'm just like, yo, I really do remember people in LA living like that. Like, bro, that shit doesn't make any sense. It makes zero sense. Everything you make, you just spend. I was living like that too. Everything I made, I just spent. And then, bro, it's not a good feeling, bro. Cause you feel like you could go broke at any second. You can. One bad month, bro, in LA, you go broke. Literally. I don't like that feeling, bro. And then, me and my mentor, we both agreed that like, yo, on some real shit, not everybody can afford to play ball in LA. Right? Not everybody can afford to. He was like, ask some of those in LA with the mansions and Bugattis if they're happy though. Some will say, heck no. Bro, I was like, you know what, Courtney's mad funny. So my Asian friend, he tells me, I didn't know this story, right? So I guess the creator of Minecraft, I Googled it, I looked it up, it's true. He sold the game for like a couple billion, 2 or 4 billion, something like that. 2 to 4 billion, I'm not sure the exact number. He buys a $70 million mansion in LA. And then literally a year later, he said he's the most depressed he's ever been, right? Saying that he was hosting parties with all these famous people, just freaking living in excess, right? I go on Google, I look up the mansion he was living in, I see it, and I'm like, yo, this guy's life is, he's fucking like, he's miserable. Cause you just see it, and it's like a 16-car garage house on the whole top of the city, bro, worth $70 million. One man lives there. You're just like, bro, how could you not be miserable? Like, it don't make sense. You have a 16-car garage home. What are you doing, bro? And it gets me to the point where it's like, bro, why? Just because you could. He spent 70 mil on that mansion just because he could, which is crazy, bro. Bro, America's honestly nuts. The way people live there is actually freaking nuts. It's fun, but it's nuts, bro. Everybody's living above their means, bro. Everybody. It's kind of weird, you know? It's really weird. Everybody. I don't like that feeling, bro. I remember that feeling every day, bro. It's like you wake up in LA every day and you wake up in America and you're like, yo, if I don't, like, I have no choice. If I don't freaking get up and do some shit, bro, I could go broke. Like this. Next month, I could go broke. If one deal falls through, I could go broke. That shit's not a good feeling, bro. It's not a good quality of life. It's stressful, bro. He said, you let what? Bro, it's a stressful feeling. He said, oh, I let the... Eddie didn't see the cut? Yeah, bro, I had to let the Asian guy cut my hair, bro. I had to, bro. The black barber shop was... Bro, he's too far away, bro. I would have had to jump on the train and go all the way across the fucking city, bro. And it would have been cheaper, shit. But I let the Asian guy cut my hair, bro. Nigga Eddie said I would have done it. Yo, he said I would have fucking done it. Bro, I'm deep in fucking Korea and Asia right now. I just let an Asian man cut my hair. I had to, though. I had to, guys. I had no other... I had another option. But, bro, just convenience. Like, he's literally 10 minutes away from my area. He said I never cheat on my barber. Eddie said, I don't have a barber in Korea. Bro, I said that. In Tokyo, I found an African guy to cut my hair. Here, bro, what's up? Here, I couldn't freaking, bro, I couldn't make a trip to the slums right now. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have the time. So I just looked up, I looked up black barber shop, right? I click on the one that's closest to me. I look at the pictures and it's a bunch of Asian barbers, right? But then they have pictures of black people who got their hair cut there. So I was like, fuck it, bro. Let me try it. So I get in the shop, right, Eddie? I get in the shop. And then I was expecting one of the cool looking guys to cut my hair, right? The cool looking guys with the Air Force Ones on and shit and the swag. And then they say, nah. And they point to the Asian guy with glasses. I was like, what? I was like, does he know how to cut black hair? He was like, trust me, he's amazing. I was like, oh, shit, bro. I was like, oh, shit. I was nervous as fuck, bro. I thought I was going to get one of the cool Asians to cut my shit. I was going to be like, okay. Like, he looked like he got some swag. But then they send me to the Asian with the big glasses and the hat on. Now, the hat was Supreme. It was a Supreme hat. But still, bro, I was like, yo, I don't know. He's like, for me to do big things, I'll move to a penthouse. You wanna go to a penthouse? What's a penthouse? What is a penthouse? I'm dead, bro. I haven't seen people live in penthouses in a grip. I remember when YouTubers used to freaking move into penthouses and rappers so they realized it was a freaking waste of time. The apartment style house, bro. Yeah, bro. You'll become successful. Just work hard, right? You'll become, just work hard. Why does everybody want success? Why doesn't anybody just want to have fun anymore doing what they love? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with... What's up, miss? What's wrong with working hard and doing what you love? He said, which I move? Why does everybody attach the thing to success? The possession. Shit, the possession will come, the possession will come to you. You know what it's kind of like? LeBron said that shit too, and nobody, like, a lot of to him. Players. He was like, a lot of these younger players now, they're focused on getting the diamond chains, the fame, the followers, and all that shit, not becoming great at the game. He was like, all LeBron cared about was becoming great at the game, and everything else just came to him, right? That's a good motto to have, yo. If you become great at what you're doing and so good, everything else will just come to you, bro. A lot of people don't get that, but everybody chasing the extent, like, I don't know, man. You know, like, if you're really good at what you do, bro, you're gonna freaking get all those freaking things, you know? Nobody's focused on becoming good anymore at what they're doing or becoming great. Everybody's focused on freaking a shortcut. A fucking shortcut. There was no shortcuts here. There was no shortcuts to Asia, yo. Thank the Lord. There was no shortcuts here, bro. I ain't taking no shortcuts. I ain't take no shortcuts, yo. We did it the hard way. The hard way, the long way. Ain't take no shortcuts. People want shortcuts, bro. But shortcuts work short term. But if you want to enjoy, like, long-lasting freaking peace and ease, bro, you gotta do the long way, the hard way, bro. You gotta do the all-nighters. Everybody want to skip that shit. You gotta do the all-nighters, bro. You gotta do the all-nighters. You gotta do the fucking... You gotta literally beat your body down till it can't go no more. Bro, you gotta be doing this shit every day. But you got to be taking risk. As well. A lot of people, that's the main thing a lot of people don't do. They forget to take risk. You can work, like, if I was still working my ass off in LA right now, I still wouldn't be where I am today because I needed to take a risk. I needed to get out my comfort zone. You got to take risks. That's the main part a lot of people don't do. They don't take risks. You know? There's no shortcuts, bro. There is no shortcut. I wish there were shortcuts. There was no shortcut to Korea. Bro, a lot of people they see me in Korea. They see me with a smile on my face. They see me enjoying life. But also people also forget when we literally was up 24 hours recording in Tokyo. Nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to do that, bro. Nobody wanted to freaking stay out all fucking night filming. Nobody wanted to be up from sunrise till come out when the sun's up. Fucking get home when the sun's coming back up, bro. Nobody wanted to do that. I remember that too, bro. I remember chilling with the kick streamers, and he was like, I don't want to stream. He's like, fuck that. I'm not streaming 11 hours a day. And as soon as he said that, I was like, holy shit, bro. That's what I'm doing. So now let me do more than that. Then I started doing 15 hours. Nobody wants to do that shit. And I know why nobody wants to do it, because it's painful. He's like, that hunger, Courtney said. I get why nobody wants to do it. It's painful. Bro, you know how many nights we were literally up in Tokyo where we were literally out and about just recording? No bed? Cold? Yo. Yo. Damn, bro. That's real shit. Nothing was easy, bro. Nothing. This shit is never easy. Nothing in life is easy, yo. I'm not focused on external results anymore. Now what I'm focused on is just keep working hard, work extremely hard, and have fun. Because the thing I realize now, everybody kind of wants me to, like, you know, it's kind of like when people were telling Steve Jobs, yo, you need to change your style, you need to change your style. And they kick, like, you can't tell the creator of their own brand how the fuck to run it, right? That's kind of what a lot of people are doing now to me now. They're like telling me how to run it like this, run it like that. Yo, I know what people gravitate towards. I know what people gravitate towards, right? I know what people gravitate towards. Bro, people want to relate. They want to relate, bro. People want to relate and shit. People they like humble people. They like when you're freaking like, because we all are the same. I don't like watching creators like that anyways. I don't like watching creators who act like they're on a higher level than regular people. And those creators never freaking but they're never at the top anyways. You know? People want to relate, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about how professional your camera is, how fucking what designer clothes. Nobody cares, right? It looks good, but people don't like. That doesn't bring fans. It doesn't bring fans, bro. You know? Stay relatable. I will flex 2.5K. You said 34 bands on a watch? What you want to prove? Yeah, they just said I'll flex 2.5K and 34 bands on a watch. But what do you want to prove? What's in your heart space? Do you want, if I'm going to be real honest, the reason why, also another reason why I want to wear plain shit is I don't want people to look at my clothes, but I want them to look at my face and my eyes. That's what I want people to pay attention to. Because that tells you more about a person. Bro, that will tell you more about a person's freaking, if you want me to be honest, that somebody's face in their eyes will tell you more about a person's character, a person's freaking connection to God, and a person's wealth status. Not this shit. Their hygiene, their face, their eyes, all that shit will tell you how close they are to God. It will tell you their character, and it will tell you their wealth status. You know? Not a piece of clothing, bro. Only the real ones know that, though. Only the real ones know that. I don't want people to pay attention to my freaking clothes. He said 34 bands on the watch. What you want to prove? What do you need to prove to the world? There must be something in your heart that's making you feel like you need to prove something. Like, what do you need to prove? You want to prove to the world that what? What do you want to prove to the world with the watch? It's probably gonna do the opposite shit. My level is so up. People with 1, 2 million have 100 million plus. Let me show you real life. When they smell my perfume, I saw the vision on God. Nobody cares about a watch. Then again, it depends where you are. I guess people give a... What's the watch gonna say, though? Shit. It's just a possession. What is the watch gonna say about you? That you're rich, right? Well, why do you want people to know you're rich? That's the funniest shit, bro. All the people I meet all the people I meet a lot in LA. You know what's the funniest thing about it? The people with the most money I've ever met in my life never want people to know that they're rich. My freaking Jewish client, my freaking what's his face? My Asian friend that I just met here. Bro, they never want people to know that they're rich. Like, it's weird. Why do you want people to know that? She said if I lost it, I don't because I'm blessed. Thank God. Honestly. Why do you want people to know your financial status? That shit is crazy. Do you want people to know your financial status? Why would you want people to know that? I don't even think that's a good thing. People are just gonna take advantage of you. Shit. That's the truth. As soon as people know your financial status, they're gonna take advantage of you. Shit. Imagine being Mr. Beast and the whole world knows you give away millions of dollars, bro. Imagine that. He's like, the watch will say I have 60K to waste on a watch. And I like intricate details, Courtney said. You have 60K to waste on a watch. And I like intricate details. Sounds like a lot of ego. Look at my watch. I'm about to start doing that, bro. Look at my watch. Look at my watch. That shit seems, it just feels a little empty for me. Just a little empty. He's like, some egos in there, especially if the watch only costs 100 to make somewhere, Courtney said. It's just a little empty to me. You want people to look at your watch so they know that you have $60,000 to waste. What's wrong with character? Yeah, a lot of people forget that, bro. What's wrong with character?
Ja, es wird immer schlechter. August ist das Schlechteste.
I don't know, bro. Low key, I've been changed since I've been in Asia. I'm 19 this year. We can pull up. Don't worry about success or things. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Just worry about becoming good at what you're doing and everything will follow, yo. If that's one advice I could give to anybody who wants to make their dream a reality, yo, whatever is the field or the thing you want to do it all day, all night long. Obsess about it. Like when you're not doing it, your life should feel, you should literally feel like a void. Meet people who are doing the same, only hang around people who are doing the same thing are gonna help you do that. And do that for a couple of years. That's it. Bro, I didn't freaking... This time last year, I didn't say, yo, I'm gonna stream so I can get to Korea. It just comes with it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It just comes with it, bro. It just comes with it. You feel me? I didn't freaking say, I didn't say that. It just comes with it. All I said was, yo, I'm just gonna stream all day, every day, and make videos all day, every day, and that's all I'm gonna give a fuck about. And voila, bro, that's all that happens. People focus on the wrong shit. That's another reason why I don't want to focus on going viral, bro, anymore. I just want to focus on working hard and having fun and making good content and good videos.
Give me a job. Oh my god, 지금 또 혹시 I miss you.
Walking a strip club, damn, I miss you, girl. Give me a hug. When I dream my life is like a movie. What's that song? Central, 5E, viral, movie. I'm in this bitch with the wooski, champagne got me loopy. Movie life. Enjoy your life, yo. Everybody chasing too much, man. Don't chase. Don't chase, bro. Don't chase. Don't chase. Because the thing you're chasing after is never what you think it is. It's never what you think it is. Never, ever, ever. That's a lesson from Scarface as well. The thing you're chasing after, it's never what you think it is. Freaking Scarface, he heard $70 million deal and that's all he saw. He didn't know what came with it.
Islamophobia. Homophobia.
But you never know what comes with what you want. It's that old saying, be careful what you wish for because it might come true. That's another one too. What is it? Be careful what you wish for because it might come true. That's still real shit. That shit's still valid. You know? Wham! I was just chatting on, bro. My days are so filled up, guys. I really wish I could stream more, bro. I'm gonna start streaming more, but also the thing is, I need to rest up for the summer, bro. I didn't even realize how long I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for the rest of May. It's halfway through May. All of June until the end of July. I'm gonna be here for a grip. Sometimes I literally think there's like, all right, bro, I need to like understand my pockets and shit, bro. Like, I'm gonna be here for a long time. So I gotta understand like how to pace this is a marathon for me, bro. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. I'm gonna be here for a long time. That's another reason why I like coming to places for a long time, bro. It's not I'm not sprinting trying to get everything done. Like I'm one day at a time, it's a marathon. It's a marathon. Walking a strip club, damn, I miss you, hugs. Give me a hug. Yo, I was listening to Drake, give me a hug. Hey, I know that she works at a club. All right, I love you guys. Hopefully I'll be on tonight. I'm not sure, man. I'm happy I found some time to stream, bro. Pretty soon though, around next week, I'm gonna be like trying to do some banger streams. Like some high quality streams, because I do want to get a couple for my homepage. So be on the lookout for that. I love you guys, and we out.